All right, welcome back to the channel. If you're a driven woman between the age of 35 and 55 who's noticed an extra 10 to 30 pounds of weight, especially stubborn belly fat that just won't seem to go away, no matter how much you exercise or adjust your diet, there's a deeper issue at play. Hormonal imbalances caused by high cortisol levels. I'm Dr. Cody Golman, a natural healthcare doctor with over 20 years of experience helping women lose stubborn weight and naturally fix hormonal imbalances. In today's video, we're gonna go into the lesser known methods to lower cortisol levels, reduce hormonal belly fat, and promote weight loss without medications or pharmaceutical interventions. These are the tips that most doctors won't tell you because conventional medicine tends to overlook the powerful role natural approaches play in managing stress and hormones. Stick with me because you're about to learn 6 scientifically backed methods that work. And make sure you stay until the end because I'll be sharing my absolute favorite resource for tackling female hormonal weight gain. Listen, it's all about helping you create a healthier, leaner body that you can feel confident wearing that favorite dress or bathing suit in, the one you've been avoiding, right? So what is cortisol belly fat? Let's start with some context. Cortisol is your body's main stress hormone. When your body's under stress, whether from juggling work, family life, or lack of sleep, or over-exercising, your adrenal glands release cortisol. While this hormone is essential for survival, prolonged high cortisol levels makes your body store fat, particularly around your abdomen. Why the belly? Well, visceral fat. Visceral fat is the fat surrounding your organs. It's a source of quick energy that your body believes it may need during a prolonged stress response. Over time, elevated cortisol disrupts your metabolism, leading to increased fat storage in this area. Now, chronic high cortisol can interfere with your body's ability to burn fat as it impairs insulin sensitivity, further promoting fat storage. Studies published in Obesity and the Clinical Journal of Endocrinology and Metabolism confirmed that women with higher cortisol levels not only experience increased belly fat, but are also at greater risk of metabolic issues like insulin resistance, which compounds the difficulty of losing weight. If you're interested in what high cortisol level symptoms are and their connection with weight gain, click this link here to watch that video. Okay, tip number 1, adaptogens for cortisol control. I've mentioned ashwagandha in my previous videos. Ashwagandha is a well-known adaptogen for reducing cortisol, but there's others like schisandra berry and rhodiola rosea might be just as effective in controlling cortisol levels for fat promotion. Adaptogens work by helping the body regulate stress response by making it less likely to produce excess cortisol. Schisandra berry is particularly powerful because it boosts adrenal function, reducing stress hormones while simultaneously supporting the body's energy levels and mental clarity. Research published in the Journal of Enthopharmacology suggests that schisandra helps the HPA axis, which is responsible for controlling your body's stress response. By balancing this axis, schisandra reduces the release of cortisol, helping your body naturally lower stress levels. This is a key in reducing belly fat as it helps prevent cortisol from signaling your body to hold on to fat. Now, rhodiola rosea is another adaptogen that works by enhancing the body's resilience to stress. A study in the Phytomedicine showed that rhodiola improves physical performance and reduces fatigue by lowering cortisol levels, making your workouts more effective while also preventing stress-induced fat gain. It modulates the production of stress hormone, enabling your body to handle stress more efficiently without causing the fat storage typically associated with chronic stress. Adaptogens like these are incredibly useful because they don't force your body to do anything unnatural. Instead, they support your body's ability to adapt to stress. Hence the name adaptogen, right? This is part of the secret formula I use when I help women lose 15 to 30 pounds of fat in under 40 days. Now, if you understand more about how adaptogens can balance your hormones and reduce stubborn weight gain, click this link here to watch that video. Now, tip number 2, use magnesium glycinate. Not just any magnesium, right? Magnesium is an essential mineral that plays a crucial role in hundreds of biochemical reactions in the body. But when it comes to stress and cortisol regulation, not all forms of magnesium are equally effective. Magnesium glycinate is particularly beneficial because it is better absorbed by the body compared to other forms like magnesium oxide. This makes it especially helpful for lowering cortisol and promoting relaxation. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition highlights that magnesium glycinate affects the HPA axis, just like adaptogens do. The HPA axis controls how much cortisol your body produces in response to stress. When magnesium levels are low, your body struggles to regulate cortisol production, leading to higher levels of stress and fat storage, especially around your belly. Now, magnesium glycinate is also effective for improving sleep quality, which is vital because poor sleep is one of the biggest drivers of elevated cortisol. A study published in the Journal of Research in Medical Science found that magnesium supplementation significantly improved sleep patterns, leading to lower cortisol levels. And listen, better sleep translates into better weight management as it helps regulate hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin, preventing overeating. I've got a video that goes through the details about magnesium glycinate and its benefits to your weight loss and your hormones. Just click this link here if you'd like to watch that. Now, tip number 3, watch for hidden cortisol triggers in your diet. Now, many of us focus on what foods we should be eating, but we don't often pay attention to the foods that could be unknowingly spiking our cortisol levels. Even so-called healthy foods can sabotage your efforts if you're not careful. Foods high in hidden sugars, artificial sweeteners are just some of the culprits. Sweeteners like sucralose and aspartame, they trick your body into thinking it's consuming sugar, causing an actual insulin spike, which is then followed by a rise in cortisol. Over time, these frequent spikes can lead to insulin resistance, making it harder for your body to metabolize fat and easier for it to store fat, particularly in the abdominal area. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that blood sugar fluctuations caused by frequent consumption of sugary or artificially sweetened foods are one of the primary contributors to chronic high cortisol levels. This also affects your sleep-awake cycle, leading to poor sleep, which further exacerbates cortisol production. To break this cycle, it's important to focus on whole, unprocessed foods and to read your nutrition labels carefully, which I've got a video on that. Click that link here. Avoid foods that contain sugars ending in an OSE like fructose, glucose, dextrose, as well as artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose. By stabilizing your blood sugar levels, you'll also help regulate cortisol, making it easier to lose belly fat. If you want to dive deep into the best diet to stop hormonal weight gain and lose that stubborn belly fat, just click this link here to watch that video. Now, tip number 4, use science-backed breathing techniques to lower cortisol. Managing stress is crucial for keeping cortisol levels under control. And one of the most simplest, yes, most effective ways to do this is through breathing techniques. Seriously. Specifically, something called box breathing has been shown to reduce cortisol levels within minutes. Now, box breathing is also called square breathing. It involves inhaling for 4 seconds, holding the breath for 4 seconds, and exhaling for 4 seconds, and then pausing for another 4 seconds before repeating. This rhythmic breathing pattern activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for calming the body and counteracting the fight or flight response. A study published in the Journal of Applied Psychophysiology and Biofeedback found that controlled breathing exercises like box breathing help to quickly reduce cortisol levels. The reason it works is that deep, controlled breathing sends signals to your brain that you are safe, which helps deactivate the HPA axis, reducing the production of cortisol. Just 5 minutes of box breathing a day can have a measurable impact in your stress levels. What's great about this technique is that it's completely free, requires no equipment, and it can be done anywhere, really making it an ideal tool for managing stress in real time. Now, I've got another method of reducing stress and allowing energy to move through you. And if you're interested in learning that, just simply click this link here. Tip number 5, try earthing to reduce cortisol levels. Now seriously, just hear me out. Here's a strategy that most people have never heard of. It's called earthing, also known as grounding. There's a lot of science behind this, so stick with me. This involves connecting your body directly to the earth by walking barefoot on natural surfaces like grass, soil, and sand. The idea behind earthing is that when your bare skin touches the earth, your body absorbs negative electrons from the ground. Now, these electrons are believed to have calming effects on your body, helping you to reduce inflammation and lower cortisol levels. There's a study published in the Journal of Environmental and Public Health found that earthing techniques help regulate cortisol levels throughout the day and also improve sleep quality, both of which are essential for reducing belly fat. By lowering inflammation and cortisol, earthing helps your body recover from stress more quickly, making it easier for you to maintain a healthy weight. What makes earthing so powerful is that it's completely natural, doesn't require any special tools, and it's something anyone can do. That's why our healthcare medical system doesn't want you to know about it, right? Spending just 10 to 20 minutes a day walking barefoot outside can calm your nervous system and lower stress hormones, contributing to a more balanced metabolism and reduced belly fat. All right, now tip number 6, seed cycling to balance hormones and belly fat. Seed cycling is a natural way to balance hormones throughout your menstrual cycle by eating specific seeds during different phases of your cycle. So check this out, it's one of my favorites. It works by promoting healthy levels of estrogen and progesterone, which both help regulate cortisol and of course other stress hormones that contribute to weight gain, especially around your belly, okay? In the first half of your cycle, the follicular phase, consuming flax seeds and pumpkin seeds will support healthy estrogen levels, which is crucial because estrogen dominance can worsen cortisol-related fat gain. Flax seeds are high in ligands, which help modulate estrogen levels, while pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, which support progesterone production later in the cycle. In the second half of your cycle, which is called the luteal phase, consuming sunflower seeds and sesame seeds support progesterone production, which helps balance estrogen levels. This balance is essential for keeping cortisol levels in check because hormone imbalances can exacerbate stress responses, leading to increased fat storage. Research published in the Journal of Reproductive Health has found that seed cycling can help women regulate their hormones naturally, reducing PMS symptoms, improving menstrual regularity, and decreasing cortisol-related fat storage. By balancing your hormones naturally, you'll support your body's ability to shed stubborn belly fat more effectively. If you're interested in knowing more about seed cycling and how to stop hormonal weight gain, just click this link here to watch that. Well, there you have it. You've got 6 natural evidence-based strategies to lower cortisol, balance your hormones, and finally shed that stubborn belly fat. None of these tips involve medication or pharmaceutical interventions. These methods work in harmony with your body to truly help you achieve your goals more naturally and effectively. That's why you don't hear about them very often, right? So as promised, I'm excited to share an incredible resource I've created just for you called the 3 Secrets to Lasting and Permanent Weight Loss. It's a free webinar where I break down the exact 3 steps that I've helped thousands of women through, just like you. I've helped them lose 15 to 30 pounds of stubborn fat in 40 days. Now, these are proven techniques backed by over 20 years of experience and research. And I'll guide you through why so many diets and so many weight loss programs fail. 80% of them, by the way, fail. You deserve something that actually works for you. And this free resource will show you exactly how to make it happen. Just click the link in the description below to get instant access to that. If you're feeling like you need a bit more support or personalized advice, don't hesitate to drop a comment below. My team and I check every single one. And I'd love to hear about your journey, whether it's something you're struggling with or any questions you have. I'm here to help you every step of the way. And listen, if this video resonated with you, gave you the motivation you've been searching for, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and share button. Please share this with the incredible women in your life, especially those in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. Listen, it's my belief that we all deserve to feel our best, healthiest, and most empowered in our bodies. So until next time, keep working towards that strong, vibrant, and unstoppable body. You've got this, and I'm cheering for you along the way.